Someone recently asked me on YouTube how I left domestic violence. How I left wasn't the best way. And the reason why I say it wasn't the best way is I literally didn't have underwear when I entered a domestic violence shelter. I came out with my paperwork and just some clothing and my kids' items, and that's about it. I lost everything. So to keep in mind, I left without a driver's license, without a car, without a job, with literally not even $20 to my name, and a 2-year-old and 9 weeks pregnant. So the best advice I have for someone leaving domestic violence is this: before you leave, document everything you can. Record this abuser secretly. Make note of when you've called 911 so you can get call for service records. Go to local law enforcement for any police reports that you have made, or any just call for service records that you have made against this abuser. That's a key thing. Start utilizing that 3-ring binder system. I will say this: having a home binder that had all my paperwork in it and all my kids' paperwork in it saved my life. I was able to flee with that and not have to worry about finding someone's birth certificate or finding someone's shot record or finding, my abuser's, history of going into a mental hospital. Things that I later needed for a custody case, I had right there. I have one for my Army documentation. I call it an I Love Me book. Listen to that 3 rebinder thing and do what you can to document, and listen to how I say to document on that notebook of incidents. You can do that in the moment and have that for a VPO hearing. Another thing I would do is call local domestic violence shelters or 1-800-799-SAFE. That way you can start working with them on safety planning, who you can call, where you're going to go, where you're going to escape to, and work with these advocates. Ask for every opportunity and say yes to it, because there's resources. You just got to ask for them. Prepared that this is going to be an emotional roller coaster from hell. You're going to have days where you think you're the problem. You're going to have days where you want to lash out. You're going to have days where you're going to want to fix it all and bargain it away. There's going to be times where you're going to want to tell the news supply that he's hurting her and he's going to hurt her, and you're going to not understand why she won't listen to you. You wouldn't have listened to you. Okay? You're going to have days where you want to fight back and argue against every defamation they sling your way, but they can call you a purple hippopotamus. Focus on the truth. Focus on you. And that's going to be hard because you got a psychopath fucking with you. It's going to be hard, but it is possible. And I am living proof every single day that even when someone has lied about your character in every single way, you can get up and you can find a reason to be happy, and you can keep moving forward no matter what they do to you, because you have the ultimate power up here. So it's documentation, planning, and working with others that's going to get you everywhere you need to be. Build a support system. The minute you get out, start building a support system you trust.